This is the end, beautiful friend.
Yeah, day one, got up here to my little campsite, and I've already split some wood, but I want to talk to you a minute about splitting wood. A lot of people come up and they just got all that testosterone going, they're ready to get after it, and they'll come in and hit that thing right in the center. You're going to be there all day trying to split that. What you need to do is come out on the edge, and then come on over to this edge, and then to this edge, and just whittle at it. Knock it down about 3 or 4 inches deep, and eventually get to the center. And what I normally do with the center is I'll use that for a baton to break this log down even smaller. When you see these pieces over here, I mean, for late night, you want to put some big pieces on there. You can see about how big that is. But try to find out which one has got my eye in it, which would be the center of the wood. And that's not it because it's curved. That's not it. Here we go, right here. But I hit in that one a little bit too hard. But you can take any of these and break it down and make you a baton out of it. And then you're set with a baton the rest of the week, because this is all hardwood. It works great for that. And like I said, here's the there's my little bow drill that I got to dry out and get it straightened up a little bit. But get you out a nice chunk that you can use for a baton. Like say this right here, that's going to be too thin. Being hardwood, it won't even be good for a fireboard, so it's only good for burning and cooking. Now you got to remember something when you're in the woods. If you've got fresh meat over an open flame, you need to be using wood from a tree that produces some type of nut, an edible nut. And I'm not talking about pine nuts from a pine tree, because that's got a resin in it and it will make you sick. But get you a baton and go to work, break that down, then start getting your kindling to start your firewood. What I'm going to do here, I don't know the exact term for it, but I dug a little air trench, and I'm going to do what they call an upside down fire. I'm going to put my big logs on the bottom and stack them crisscross and let it put the fire on top and let it burn down, and I'll get back to you after I finish that. Since I don't have anybody out here with me to videotape, I came on this one alone. Alright, I got all that worked down to I think it's a workable size. Get it started and I'll give you guys a good shot of it. Like I said, I just alternated the layers. And then you build your fire up top, and I'll get some more twigs and stuff in there. Of course, starting a fire is no big deal. And that should burn down to the bigger wood, and that makes your wood last longer. And we'll see how it works out where I am. While I get this going and have it working on those big logs, I'll get out and find some more wood. Where I am is synonymous with pine trees, and you can't cook with pine, so it takes a little bit of looking around here to find some hardwood, especially some down stuff. I don't want to go cutting down trees on property that I'm borrowing, but it's a pretty nice little spot. Good for one person. It's not very big. And I'm also up here trapping and doing a little deer hunting, since it's the bow season just started here. And hopefully I can shoot a video on skinning rabbit or deer, maybe a raccoon, just whatever happens to get in the trap. Of course, doesn't matter what gets in the trap, I'm eating it, because I'm going to be out here for about 7 days.